Good evening, guys. Welcome back to my channel. You'll see my name has changed, and there's some other changes coming as well to the channel, as I am turning this into a full-fledged South African channel. So it will be everything from our cuisine to travel to rugby, the beautiful sport of rugby, of course going into the World Cup warm-ups and the World Cup thereafter. There will be quite a few games being covered on this channel, so it will be a little bit lopsided going forward in the next couple of months. But you know why you're here. You clicked on the channel, you clicked on the link, and we're here to discuss the team selection for the Springboks for this upcoming game in Buenos Aires against Argentina, which will be from our local time, will be 10 past 9 in the evening. Yeah, let's get into the game or the team selections and take it from there. So first off, your number 1 jersey belongs to Trevor Nyankane. I'm glad to see him starting for the team again. He was really a full-on starter a couple of years ago, and obviously he was plagued with some injuries, especially before that previous World Cup, and he's been struggling to find his way back into the team, so I'm very glad to see him back as a starting prop. Then your hooker will be Bongi Mbonambi. Obviously he's quite a well-known face by now. He will be captaining the team as well. Jacques Dienaber backed him, saying that he likes his no-nonsense attitude, and considering he always speaks to the refs anyways, being the hooker in the scrum, he would be a good selection. So we wish him good luck becoming another captain for the Springbok team. Then we've got Thomas du Toit, followed by Jean Klein and Marvin Orie. Jean Klein's obviously looking to add his second cap to his name. Jean Klein was obviously playing previously for the Irish team in the 2019 World Cup, and due to obviously born in South Africa and not playing for Ireland in the last 3 years, he was allowed to come back to us, and we actually opted to select him and see obviously if he is going to be a viable selection for our World Cup squad. So we're obviously going to give him another shot and see what he does. And then, of course, as I mentioned, Marvin Orie. Marvin Orie, I don't believe will be going to the World Cup, but we'll see. Maybe if he can put a stellar performance, he can really stamp his authority on that next game. Then your loose forwards. Let's look at number 6, Dion Fourie. Dion Fourie will be quite a nice added bonus, I think, over the rucks, and whenever Argentina doesn't look after their own ball, he surely will be the man to pounce onto that type of game. So Franco Mostert being your number 7 jersey, and then Jasper Wiese will be looking at closing out that front row. Jasper Wiese maybe didn't have the greatest game against New Zealand, but we're certainly looking forward to seeing what he can do. Generally, he is the first choice number 8. So let's have a look what he does in this game. Then your backline, we're looking at a guy called Kobus Reinach being a number 9 jersey. And Kobus Reinach really is quite a good number 9. He's a nice halfback. He really does like quick ball, and he really puts people on the front foot. So I've been looking forward to seeing Kobus Reinach. He likes sniping as well quite a lot. So let's see what he does. He will be alongside Manie Libbok. Manie Libbok really is playing himself into that number 10 jersey. I know a lot of people still prefer Andre Pollard, but I do enjoy Manie Libbok's gameplay. And in the last game as well, even though it was a nail biter, he really tried some stuff to get the guys on the front foot ball. So I do enjoy his gameplay, and I look forward to seeing him again in that number 10 jersey. Number 11, Makazole Mpimpi. Of course, he hasn't seen a lot of game time this last couple of games, but yeah, he still knows how to put the ball into the corner. So I really do think he should really get that chance to show what he's worth once again. I do know that there's a lot of guys that's fighting for that number 11 and number 14 jersey. So let's see how he goes. We're welcoming back Andre Esterhazen in the 12th jersey. I'm pretty happy to see him back. I was quite surprised when he wasn't selected for the previous game. I really want to see what he can do at the 12th jersey. So yeah, he will be partnered with Lukanya Am, which will also be the vice captain. Of course, we all already know what we can get out of Lukanya Am. He really is a master center, and really, I think he teaches quite a lot of people, in fact, what it means to be an offensive and defensive masterclass player. So yeah, that's him. And then your number 14 jersey would be Kanan Moody. Kanan Moody, I think he had a couple of games. This will be his sixth start, or sixth game rather, that he plays for the Springboks, and I do believe that he is also one of the up-and-coming stars on the wing, and I really look forward to seeing what he can do in that cauldron that we would be facing in Argentina. Your number 15 jersey would be covered by Damian Willemse. Of course, this is the type of position that Damian Willemse is more suited to, so I'm quite happy to see him at number 15. To my opinion, I know there's a reason why they keep trying him at your fly half, but I really do think that this is more suited to Damian Willemse's gameplay, so I'm glad to see him back there. Your number 16 jersey would be going to Joseph Dweba. Dweba will be looking for his sixth cap as well. Joseph Dweba, look, I mean, he's maybe not the best of hookers. He would obviously be covering the hooker position, but such a strong ball carrier. So I hope when he comes off the bench, it really makes a difference there as well. Number 17, we've got an uncapped player in Gerard Steenkamp. He generally plays for the Bulls, so I'd like to see him also try and make a crack at it. I don't believe that he would be selected for the World Cup team when he does go, when the team does get selected. But we did need somebody to fall into that position this weekend with the bunch of guys that were staying at home. So I think he would be pretty good and solid in his gameplay. Then number 18, Vincent Koch. As we normally know, he's usually part of the bomb squad. This week, no bomb squad. It would be a 5-3 split, but glad to see him coming off the bench. Your number 19, Jean-Luc Dupree. He's no new name to the game, I guess. He has already played and starred in 13 games with the Springboks. However, he's looking to make his comeback. Jan van Roos at your number 20 jersey, obviously your 8th man cover. And then your number 21 jersey would be going to Herschel Yankees. Herschel Yankees obviously has sort of fallen out of favor in recent times with the Springboks. I don't think it's for any other reason that there was just people that was a little bit more informed that was being selected. No Jaden Hendrickson for this game though, even though he was part of the 26-man squad that was selected to go across to Argentina. But the guy that was selected was Herschel Yankees, alongside obviously Kobus Reinach, which is going to be starting. And then your number 22 jersey would be Jesse Kriel. Jesse Kriel, he had a bit of a decent game last week. Nothing wow once again in my opinion, but I mean, he didn't have a bad game. And then your number 23, Kurtley Arendse, which is obviously our try-scoring fanatic, and he really plays a good game. So I'm glad to see him on the bench. Generally, he's obviously a starting player, but the guys that want to try and mix it up a little bit to get more game play for those guys that's not had a lot of games before they make their Springbok selections. History between the two teams. We've played 35 games in the past. We won 31 of those, 3 losses and then 1 draw. So we're obviously looking at adding another win on our cap. However, Argentina, with the where they played last week and playing in front of a home crowd this week, I do believe that this would be a different ball game altogether. And obviously, with our bit of a mixed match game or team that we selected I do believe they stand a better chance of beating us this week. And of course, Michael Cheika and his team will also look at adding a home win. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I would like to just congratulate Augustine Krevi. Obviously, this week he will be playing in his 100th test cap, the first ever for a Los Pumas player. So congratulations to him. I'm pretty sure that your teammates will be looking forward to really giving it a crack this weekend. So good luck to you guys. If I had to call this game, this is a very difficult game to call. My heart says South Africa, but being as it is a bit of a mixed match team, and some of these guys really trying to really make the World Cup squad, I do believe that they will play their heart out, but a lot of them has not had a lot of gameplay, so I'm not too sure how this is going to go down. I do believe that Argentina might be able to edge one over us on this one. However, my heart still says South Africa. So it's a difficult one to call. But I don't know. What do you guys think? You let me know in the comments what your thoughts. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to be standout players for this game? I look forward to hearing from you guys. Short video today, guys. Sorry, I am a little bit fluish still a little bit, so my voice is not too well. We'll see you guys in the post-match review after the game, and let's hope we're speaking some positive things and not like my previous video where I was ranting a little bit. So yeah, thank you once again for tuning in, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.